Japan, the country which is a blend of its ancient traditions and modern lifestyle, is truly a fascinating place to visit for its culture, for its people, for its unique foods and for its uniqueness in lots of fields that may surprise you. So, let's start our second episode of World Facts series. Today, we will learn 20 interesting facts about Japan which will help you to know a little bit more about Japan's unique culture. In Japanese, Japan is called Nihon, which means land of the rising sun. Since Japan is at the eastern edge of Asia, it was believed that Japan was the first country to see the sun rise in the east in the morning. That is why Japan is called the land of rising sun. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. Japan ranks in the top 10 in the Global Peace Index and it has one of the lowest crime rates in the world according to the UN. If you go to Japan, you can witness that people don't even lock their homes all the time during daytime, especially in rural Japan. Japan consists of 6,852 islands and it is the largest island country in East Asia, also the fourth largest island country in the world. The islands were originally attached to the eastern coast of Asia, until tectonic activity caused them to split off, creating the Sea of Japan around 15 million years ago. Japan has the third longest life expectancy in the world. According to the World Health Organization, in 2018, the average life expectancy in Japan is 84.2 years old. Generally, men live an average of 81 years and women live an average of almost 88 years. A pretty sad fact about Japan is that there's a lack of childbirth. There are more elderly than there are children in Japan today. The people don't have time or money to have a family in today's Japanese society. The Japanese islands of Okinawa have one of the world's longest lifespans, and currently, the oldest living people in the Japan are two Japanese people at 117 and 115 years old. Cartooning in Japan began in the 12th century and now over 2 billion manga or Japanese comic books sold in Japan each year, which translates to about $10 billion in annual sales. Anime, or animated Japanese films and television shows, account for more than 50% of the world's animation-based entertainment. Animation is so popular and successful in Japan that there are around 130 voice acting schools in the country. The Japanese eat more fish than any other people in the world, about 17 million tons per year. Sashimi, or raw fish, has been eaten in Japan since around 500 BCE and is one of the most popular ways to enjoy fresh fish in Japan. Also, Japan is the world's largest importer of seafood. The world's largest seafood market is the Tsukiji Fish Market in Tokyo. Another interesting fact about Japan is that more than 5 billion servings of instant ramen noodles are consumed in Japan each year. Chef Momofuku Ando invented the first instant chicken ramen in 1958. Japan has around 5.5 million vending machines with one on almost every street corner. With one vending machine per an estimated 40 people, Japan has one of the world's highest vending machine densities. A majority of machines sell non-alcoholic beverages such as soft drinks, juice, energy drinks, tea and coffee. There are vending machines that sell disposable cameras, instant noodles, comic books, light bulbs, rice, toilet paper, umbrellas, etc. Vending machines that sell alcoholic beverages and cigarettes are less common. When Japanese people meet, they traditionally bow instead of shake hands, which commonly used as a sign of salutation, reverence, apology or gratitude in social or religious situations. A deeper, longer bow indicates deepest respect and conversely a small nod with the head is casual and informal. Haiku poetry, which was invented in Japan, consists of only 3 lines and is the world's shortest poetic form. 95% of all mobile phones sold in Japan are waterproof because Japanese youth and Japanese women were so attached to their phone that they like to use them even while showering. Shinjuku Station, which is Tokyo's main train station, is the busiest in the world with over 3.5 million people passing through its door every day. Many hot springs and public bathhouses, traditional inns, pools, gyms and even capsule hotels in Japan ban customers with tattoos from entering because the tattoos remind the public of the Yakuza, or Japanese mafia, whose members sport full-body tattooing. At midnight on New Year's Eve, the Buddhist temples of Japan ring their bells 108 times to ring in the new year and drive away the 108 evil desires that humans fall prey to. This event is called Hoya no Kane. The imperial family of Japan descends from an unbroken lineage of more than 2,000 years. No other royal family in history has held its position for so long. The first Japanese emperor was Jimmu Tenno. Law and order is a big thing in Japan, and it's important to learn this as a child. Japanese schools are making their students clean toilets, classrooms and the school area. Cleaning practices followed by students in Japan help build their character to develop them into responsible citizens. A book on Japanese education states that the ultimate goal of Japanese education is to enrich the student's ability to become a fully integrated and productive member of Japanese society. Japan is situated in a volcanic zone on the Pacific Ring of Fire. Frequent low-intensity earth tremors and occasional volcanic activity are felt throughout the islands. Destructive earthquakes, often resulting in tsunamis, occur several times a century. The number will vary from year to year, but in average more than 1,500 earthquakes happen each year in Japan. Mount Fuji is the tallest mountain in Japan at 12,388 feet. It is considered a sacred mountain to practitioners of Shinto religion. More than 1 million people climb Mount Fuji every year during the official climbing season of July and August. It is one of Japan's 3 holy mountains. Japanese people are working extra hard for their country, which is more than any other country in the world, and the working days are long. This is why some Japanese firms are letting their employees take a power nap at work to recharge and get more energy. If you visit Japan, you will see people taking power naps on trains as well. If you haven't watched our first episode of World Facts series yet, then go check that out. And if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe the channel to show your support and press that bell icon to get notification about new interesting videos. And please share this video with your friend and family. That's all for today. Thank you for watching till the end.